Welcome back to my channel. This video is a little bit different from what I've done in the past, but I figured I would put out a little mini tutorial on how to cite your sources in Microsoft Word. I know that I personally hate citing sources in APA format because it takes a ton of time and it's just kind of overall annoying when you have plenty of sources to cite. And an easy way to do this in Microsoft Word, if you weren't aware before, is first pretend I wrote something out. So it's titled Citing Sources, and my quote is, I'm writing a paper and I'm going to show you how to cite sources within Word. Hopefully this will help you cut down the amount of time you are spending on citing sources. So anyways, from within Microsoft Word, you're going to go up to References here and insert citation. So, well, actually, before that, just make sure that you're selecting the appropriate citation. So, if you need APAs, which most people attending WGU are required to cite in APA format, you do that. But if you have some other format you need to cite in, then select the appropriate one. So you can go to insert citation, and this, you were also going to select the type of source. So if it's a book section, article, case, whatever, just make your selection and it's going to do everything for you. So I will select a website because I'll pretend that I'm citing from a website. I'll make the author WGU guy. And if the source you're citing is not a person, you can also select corporate author, and this is where you would put WGU if the WGU article does not have an author listed. So that's what you would choose there, and I'll just leave it as a corporate author. So name of web page, so let's just say WGU citing. And name of website would be Western Governors University, and you would insert the URL. Here I'm just going to put wgu.edu, but this is where you would copy and paste the link to your website, in case that wasn't obvious. And the year, put 2020, why not 2022? No, we're in 2023. Month, July, and date 5th. So after that, you're going to select OK, and there it cites the source for you. And as you can see, that's just showing that it is referenced somewhere else. So now, let's say you're at the end of your paper. Great, you have all these sources that you cited, and now you have to put it into a works cited or a bibliography. The great thing about that is if you go down to just another line and then you select bibliography, it creates one for you, so you can choose either a bibliography or a works cited, and you just select that. Oh, this is an earlier work that I cited as a test before I made this video. But anyways, that works. And just for transparency, I have used this before at Western Governors University when I've submitted papers, and it checks out. It's an APA format, and I mean, it's doing everything for you essentially. It's not like you're cheating or like plagiarizing or anything. It's just a built-in tool that I found that not a lot of people know about. And so instead of having to, take 5 minutes to figure out how to cite a source in APA, just let Word do it for you. Save yourself like 30 minutes. Like, no joke, I have had times in the past where I spent way too much time citing my sources and later found out that I could do it through Word. So hopefully that's helpful. I know this is different from the typical videos I make about my classes. Maybe I'll just append a little update. I submitted my task 2 for Intro to Communication, and that was my oral presentation. So hopefully I get that back here pretty soon, and I'll move on to my next class, which is change management. Cool. Yeah, hopefully this is helpful, and good luck with your papers and citing your sources.